So his dad was like the man, and he was like real self-made, but the kid was kind of a Dubai kid, yeah.
Yeah.
So
kind of has a handy and
yeah. So he's only young as well. Like he's only like 7 or 6 or something.
Right,
Anyway,
getcha,
so you know he can still have it handy for a few more years.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
But his dad was saying, "Oh, I need someone to come in and toughen him up. Like you have to teach him how to box really well." So basically, but even when we were doing like the sessions, he'd like run and pick flowers for his mom. And like his mom would obviously love him. She'd be like weak for him. She's like, "Oh, he's so cute," but his dad would be like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Like, and I'd be like, "Come on, like jab, jab, right hand," you know. So basically, he was getting picked on in school, and so he said to me, he goes, "Oh, like the bully said he's going to beat me up like tomorrow, basically," and I was like, "No, we'll do something to fuck him up, bro." So, bro, I just kept training him spike elbows. Do you know what I mean?
Think of the worst technique you can land on someone. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, I was like, if he hits him with this, but I didn't think he'd do it, lad.
And he fucking did.
Yeah.
Did
so
he?
listen, yeah. So the next day,
Man.
oh, bro. So you know, like I just did it anyway, and I was like, I was only like having a conversation with him, like only messing. I was like, yeah, you do this, grab the back of your ear, bam, you know. And so the next day, anyway, his dad rings me. And do you know when I left that kid, I wasn't like I was thinking about that kid like for the rest of the day. I completely forgot I'd done that.
Yeah, next onto the next one. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you know? And he rang me and he was like, "Hey, there was an incident in school." And I was like, "Oh yeah, what happened?" He was like, "Oh, like his kid anyway got in the fight." And he was like, "So basically, what happened was, Joe, your man's like a super mommy's boy, yeah."
Right.
So like the bully said something about your mom's mom anyway, and like that was just too much of a trigger. So he's like, "Yeah, your man's after hitting him with his forearm or something. I don't know, but." He was delighted.
Yeah,
he was like, he finally stuck up to him.
This is the dad saying this to you.
The dad was like, he hit him with his forearm or something. And I was like, "Oh well, thank fuck he messed it up."
Yeah.
They got even spike him on his head, like, you know.
Because we get nice 10 stitches into the head, like.
Yeah. So then I was like, he was like, "Oh, like, ask your company, like, what's the max amount of sessions I can buy off you and stuff like this." And I want to lock in. I'm so happy you've made such a difference. So I was like, "Okay, I'll ask the company."